gold medalists, led out by two of those players, Paul-Anne Revivez and Stéphane Perez-Martin. Such key components of that stunning gold medal at the Stade de France, just on 5 or so. As Perez-Martin again goes to his big man on the edge, Antoine Zédard. Oh, what a ball! Flicked around out the back of the hand. France full of the razzle early on, and a bit of a swan dive for finish will give that 9 from the Kiwi judge as Stéphane Perez-Martin scores for France.
Well, there's no defence for the perfect pass, and watch Zédard. There was nothing doing, the big man on the outside, and just watch him give this right-hand ball. Brilliant stuff to Perez. Oh, French flair at its finest.
Players on your bench. Pasquet, stop and go, and then flick the ball again. Zédar's hands are brilliant on the outside for Pouzelgay, one of the youngsters, into the side, and France have got the ball spinning, and New Zealand chasing shadows. Célian Pouzelgay.
The distribution, though, from the French to move ball into space, a real feature. Deep within their own half. So this is man-on-man defensively, the stop and go. That creates a 3-on-2. Look at that last pass right there. Absolutely brilliant from Zédard, I think it was again. And desperation from New Zealand, just not there. But France couldn't have picked a better start.
And that's a difficult pass, just force that ball, and France are going to make them pay here. They've got numbers, they're not going to need them though, because Liam Delamare is going to turn them inside out again, and France all of a sudden have just raced out. What a start.
Yeah, and it's a confident outfit at the moment, isn't it? Delamare finishes it off, and he does them brilliantly. The holes there just doesn't go to hand for New Zealand, but Perez straight onto it, releases Delamare, and he just absolutely slices through the defence of New Zealand.
HSBC Sevens Cape Town, everyone's gone up, and now it's again just bounce for France. They cannot put a foot wrong at the moment. Here's Delamare again, he's got Revivez in support. Absolutely flying the French.
Well, it's just wave after wave after wave at the moment, isn't it? And just maybe firing a couple of shots there, the French team. You see their 2 lifting pods went for the 1 ball, so communication not there for New Zealand, but support play is for the French. Oh, look at those blue shirts in and around that ball. He's got to have a number of choices and picks a skipper.
Just stop was Ollie Mathis, and now vie for New Zealand, Collier. Nashu in the middle, trying to get around, and does get through. Revivez, and then has McGarvey Black. Well, New Zealand peg one back through Ngarohi McGarvey Black.
And just like that, New Zealand can strike. The first time really they've had possession for a little while. Great ball at ruck, and then through the chain to the edge, where Tony Ngarshu is so damaging with his runs. Good awareness, good pass. And McGarvey Black gets New Zealand finally on the board.
And now Anun holding things up. France haven't done much wrong. Zédard is just in everything. And look at them again, twisting and turning the New Zealand tacklers. And it's again the 21-year-old Victor Anun who gets another strike for France. Their 5th of the half on the stroke of the bell.
Yeah, he's the one who's going to get the try, but Stéphane Perez is just conducting everything. Again, look at his distribution. He'll just trail number 5. Look at the work. There he goes. Realizes the space. Takes a shot in the ribs. But just that little bit of quick thinking from Edo Perez.
It's awkward ball for New Zealand. Crash it out. Oh, Molia slice between a couple of the French defenders. The veteran for New Zealand, looked to give the ball. McGarvey Black had to hold up. Now gives it for McGarvey Black. Takes out the ref, who jumps back up. They play on and spin it wide for Mathis on the edge. Ollie Mathis going to have to chop, and he loses his footing. Gets up, goes again, and New Zealand go 95 metres to score through Ollie Mathis.
There's still a long way from the end of this game. Johnny Molia with the break. He's had to change roles these first couple of games. Finally finds McGarvey Black, takes out AJ Jacobs, who just bounces up off the knees. And from there, still a lot of work to do for the young man. Ollie Mathers slips, so does the defence, but he gets up, recalibrates, and gets New Zealand back in.
Quick ball again. Collier standing in the middle. He's got Nashu with him. Vi on the outside, and he releases Cody Vi, chopping back in field and through another Cody Vi, creating the space for Tawny Nashu, who stayed in support, and New Zealand grab another one.
And this is the fight you want to see from this All Black Sevens team. Tony Nashu has been a catalyst in this game on the comeback. The way he carries is just so good. Look at the way he's got off the deck to put himself back into play. He's absolutely spent. The mental toughness to get off the ground and work again, a real feature of his play.
Sweeping across neatly. Ball's just laid back there though for Stefan Perez, and that allows France to get back onto attack, and on attack they go, charging upfield once more. Well, it was all New Zealand, and now it's going to be turned around in the blink of an eye for Simon Désert, one of the debutants in the French side, to give them more of a buffer.
And I think that's the moment they win it. Their Désert. It was inaccuracy at ruck time. That ball needed to go. They go in over the top instead. And then France, through Edo Perez, again seizing the situation, reading it brilliantly, and there goes the Fistano now. It's going to be hard for New Zealand to stop France going through to a semi-final.
Set up by that quite magnificent first half. They didn't put a foot wrong and all. They're not going to put one wrong here as Ato keeps his feet. Another of these young guns, a 21-year-old Inamo Ato, scores for France. Comprehensive.
Well, you talk about feet. Look at this young man here. He's going to go into first receiver. Defence rushes up on him. Uses his footwork to get one. Uses the footwork to keep his balance, and the fancy finish. Why not?
Full of defenders with him, being hustled towards the sideline. Goes out over the sideline into the head of the assistant referee, and France absolutely sublime. A first half performance setting up a massive win and a place in the semi-finals.